Imagine sitting down after a long day, turning on your TV, and instantly feeling like everything around you is transformed into a premium, futuristic entertainment space. Not because you bought a new television or installed an expensive home theater, but because a tiny box called the Apple TV 4K 2025 just changed the entire way your home entertainment behaves. Apple has redesigned this device with so much intelligence, speed, and immersive technology that it no longer feels like a simple streaming box. It feels like the core of a fully connected digital world built to impress you every time you press play. Powered by the ultra-efficient A17 Fusion chip, the Apple TV 4K 2025 performs at a level that almost seems unfair for its size, delivering lightning-fast animations, instant app launches, smoother-than-ever navigation, and console-grade gaming performance that takes Apple Arcade to a completely new level. Everything feels more fluid, more responsive, and more lifelike, making the entire experience feel less like browsing and more like gliding through a perfectly polished universe where everything is built exactly for your preferences. The new adaptive HDR engine enhances every scene in real time, analyzing brightness, color, and contrast frame by frame, transforming dark movies into cinematic masterpieces and bright content into vibrant, realistic visuals that feel like they're jumping off the screen. And then there's Apple's new immersive mode, which uses advanced spatial audio processing to recreate theater-level sound, even if you're watching with basic TV speakers or a simple soundbar. It measures your room automatically, understands where sound bounces, and shapes audio around your environment, so you feel depth, layers, and clarity that you never thought possible at home. But the magic doesn't stop at picture and sound. Apple has taken personalization to a level that actually feels human. The Apple TV 4K 2025 learns from your habits in a way that respects your privacy while still giving you eerily accurate suggestions. It knows what genres you prefer, which apps you use most, what time of day you usually watch, and even how long you typically spend browsing before choosing something. Instead of overwhelming you with endless rows of thumbnails, it surfaces content you'll actually want to watch, whether it's a new release, a trending documentary, or a hidden gem buried deep inside a streaming app. Siri also receives its biggest improvement yet, becoming more conversational, more helpful, and far smarter. You can say things like, "Show me something calming," "Find the best new sci-fi movies," or "Start my weekend mode." And Siri responds instantly, not just with basic results, but with personalized options that match your exact mood and preferences. For families, the multi-user intelligence system keeps each profile completely personalized, switching recommendations, apps, audio settings, and even interface colors instantly based on who picks up the remote. Speaking of the remote, Apple finally perfected it. The updated Siri remote features a smooth touch wheel inspired by the classic iPod design, giving you fine control for scrolling through long movies or scrubbing through content with precision. The remote now includes haptic feedback for a satisfying tactile feel and a built-in chime feature, so you can locate it by making it ring loudly through your iPhone, even if it's lost under a cushion. And yes, the remote now charges with USB-C, making it consistent with the rest of the 2025 Apple ecosystem. But the deeper magic comes from how the Apple TV 4K connects with your other Apple devices. Your iPhone instantly becomes a touch remote with a full keyboard for typing. Your iPad can turn into a gaming controller or secondary display for certain apps. Your Apple Watch syncs with Fitness Plus workouts in real time, and your HomePods automatically integrate as theater-grade audio speakers with stunning surround sound performance. For the first time ever, Apple introduces Room Sync audio, which matches the acoustic characteristics of your room to your HomePods and TV, creating an unbelievably immersive soundstage even in smaller spaces. And with Wi-Fi 7 support, streaming is practically instant. Large 4K movies load in seconds. Scrubbing through timelines feels smooth and uninterrupted, and switching between apps happens without a single moment of lag. Apple has also introduced a game-changing feature called Multiview Plus, letting you watch up to 4 screens at once in true 4K clarity. Sports fans can watch multiple games side by side while tracking stats. Traders can monitor financial feeds while watching the news, and families can use multiple apps at once without switching screens. It is powerful, shockingly smooth, and once you try it, you'll wonder how any other streaming box still exists without it. In the smart home world, the Apple TV 4K becomes your command center. It works as a secure HomeKit hub with private processing that keeps all your smart home data local, meaning nothing you do gets stored or sold. You can check your cameras, dim your lights, control your AC, lock your doors, open your garage, and even automate your home routines, all with unmatched privacy and zero external tracking. That's one of the most underrated strengths of this device. Unlike many smart TVs that collect data on your viewing habits and sell it, Apple keeps everything encrypted and under your control. Your preferences stay yours. Your usage stays yours. Your home stays yours. The gaming experience is also surprisingly strong this year. With the A17 chip and improved thermal efficiency, the Apple TV 4K 2025 handles high frame rate gaming with ease. Apple Arcade titles feel faster, smoother, and more responsive, especially with full support for PlayStation and Xbox controllers. Many users say it feels like a mini console that doesn't overheat, doesn't make noise, and doesn't require massive storage. The interface has been redesigned with subtle but meaningful changes. Transitions feel more fluid, icons have been refined, menus adjust dynamically depending on what you're doing, and system animations respond in real time to your inputs. It feels modern, futuristic, and incredibly premium, the kind of software experience you instantly recognize as Apple-level quality. Even the screensavers have been upgraded with 8K aerial motion clips that feel like floating through real cities and landscapes in unbelievable detail. But perhaps the biggest reason people are falling in love with this device is simple. It does everything your TV cannot. It improves picture and sound dramatically. It boosts performance. It personalizes content intelligently. It handles gaming effortlessly. It serves as a privacy-first smart home hub. It integrates with every Apple device you own, and it delivers a theater-like experience without requiring a single expensive accessory. The Apple TV 4K 2025 isn't just a tech upgrade. It's a lifestyle upgrade. It takes an ordinary living room and turns it into something extraordinary, something immersive, something luxurious, and something that feels alive every time you turn it on. And once you experience it, switching back to built-in TV apps feels slow, cheap, and outdated. Apple hasn't created a streaming box. They've created the heart of the modern home, wrapped in a tiny device that disappears behind your television but changes everything in front of it. For anyone wanting speed, intelligence, cinematic quality, and the smoothest entertainment experience possible, the Apple TV 4K 2025 is the silent but powerful upgrade that makes life feel instantly better. In the end, the Apple TV 4K 2025 proves that the future of entertainment isn't just about bigger screens or louder speakers. It's about intelligence, speed, personalization, and an experience so smooth and so immersive that everything else feels outdated the moment you use it. This tiny box becomes the brain of your entire home, elevating your movies, your shows, your music, your gaming, your workouts, and even your smart home routines into something cleaner, faster, richer, and far more enjoyable. It blends power with simplicity, privacy with personalization, and performance with elegance in a way only Apple could deliver. And once you experience this level of clarity, responsiveness, and immersion, you'll realize it's not just an upgrade. It's a transformation. The Apple TV 4K 2025 isn't here to compete with other streaming boxes. It's here to redefine what home entertainment should feel like. And for many people, this will become the one device they can't imagine living without.